Hello there. I'm Sea Coaster. I'm also the guy that created Lefty and Righty. Well, they already existed, but you get the point. I'm right now recording in their usual spot because we're doing a funny little video. I'm with Righty, and we're going to be reviewing Coca-Cola and their off-brands. And we're back. Look at this. I got Righty over here, also known as
Steve Trowbridge on YouTube.
And I believe you also do book content, correct?
Mm-hmm. If you want to check it out, it's American Pizza Books, no spaces, just lowercase letters.
Wow, what a way to interrupt you. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit of an asshole. Here we have the good old national brand, good old Cocky Cola.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let's get very nervously pour this. Oh, jeez.
AKA the corporate Coke.
Corporate Coke. I like that one. Well, we have two corporate Cokes here. Just a little bit? A little more?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright. No, that kind of evened themselves out. Yeah. Oh, God. I mean, it's Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Coke. You've had one Coke, you've had them all.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that I don't like about Coke is, yes, it tastes sweet, but like, there's a bit of a roughness in there. I don't know if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
In the flavor that I don't like.
Yeah. And then there's also like the Diet Coke offshoot. So like people compare Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi a lot, and like personally, Diet Coke is so fucking bitter.
It's horrid.
Yeah.
Why would you? I mean.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like whenever I would go over to my Uncle Tim's, and he would have like a bunch of cases of Diet Coke. And so, me being a big soda drinker as a kid, I would take pretty much anything.
Why have cases of Diet Coke now? Just buy a bottle.
There's a customer at work that orders like 3 cases every order that she puts in. 3 cases of Diet Coke, $12.
That's upsetting.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely. Which one sounds great to you next? Signature, Market, or Sam's?
Let's do Sam's next.
Sam's? Alright. For those who don't know what Sam's Cola is, Sam's Cola is Sam's Club Cola. Or, you know, Walmart's older brother. Actually, I think Walmart might be older than Sam's Club.
Possibly, yeah.
A little bit more there. Oh, jeez. How much do you hate yourself?
That's good.
Roughly that much? Alright. I mean, it has a better, sweeter taste. That also tastes fake. You know? Kind of reminds me of stevia, in a way.
A little bit. But I like it better, actually.
Now, here's the thing. That roughness is not there.
No.
The roughness is gone, but replaced with the stevia taste. Alternatively, better. I like that.
Yeah. I don't mind stevia. I know a lot of people don't like stevia, but I don't mind it.
Ooh.
To me,
I mean,
too much.
Ooh, no. I got no comment on stevia. It's stevia. I'm just gonna fucking down them instead of slowly sipping away and hating myself more. Ugh. Anyways.
So we got the Market Basket Cola next.
Market Basket Cola. Market Basket, for those who don't know, is a regional company around the area that we live. They exist in only like 3 states, except that there's like one in Texas that's not connected to the same brand. And I believe one in Virginia that's also not connected to the brand. I mean, hey man, you do you, right? Free market capitalism does be like that.
I'm originally from Indiana, so when I first got here, I wasn't familiar with Market Basket until Zach, aka Lefty, told me about it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Real quick, shout out to Lefty, otherwise known as Zach the Celtics guy, no spaces. Check him out too. I mean, I'm not gonna say my affiliation, but if you want to hear somebody who is a little bit more leaning to the left, Zach's the right guy to go to. You want somebody who's definitely leaning a little more to the right?
Someone who's red pill.
Definitely
Not
red
blue
pill.
pill. Definitely not blue pill.
And I can assure you, is based. Not as based as what we're about to drink. I think this is actually going to be more
Hashtag
like
market basket
Coca-Cola.
cola is based. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Market basket cola.
Based in red pill. We make that an actual hashtag, based in red pill. If it's not already a hashtag,
It probably
I don't think it is, to be honest, yet. It's gonna be like Coca-Cola, I'm pretty sure, compared to the Sam's. Yeah, the bitter taste is there, that roughness is back. You know what I mean?
That's bad.
Right?
That's bad.
The roughness is worse.
That is repugnant.
So, my problem with it is it's just like Coca-Cola, where it has the roughness, but instead of a good, sugary, sweet taste that you get with Coca-Cola, you get just straight roughness right out the gate. You do taste a little bit of sweet, right?
A little bit, but it almost tastes stale. It almost has that stale taste to it.
By the way, these are freshly bought things too. Like the cans, I actually went out and bought, and those have been sitting in my car maybe like a couple days at best. So, but it's been freezing the last few days actually. So like they're good.
Well, and the Sam's Cola was in there too, and it tastes good.
Tastes perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna take a swig out of the can just to be sure.
I don't know what the fuck is up with this.
Yeah, no, just as bad right out of the can.
Jesus.
I wish I could tell you what's wrong with it. Anyways, down the hatch. Yeah, no, oh my god. It tasted like it's been sitting in cardboard. Like a musty cardboard taste
Yeah.
that time. No.
It tastes like if you get those Coke bottle candies
Oh my god.
and they're sitting around forever and they go stale. This is what this tastes like.
I've never had them sit around actually. Because I'm a guy that buys those and I'm like, oh, you know what? I like gummies. And then I'm like, you know what? I could use a couple more. And then I'm freaking, next thing you know, it's gone.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think I actually have had them stale before.
That is a shame.
Yeah. I don't think I was the one that left them laying around. I think I just saw them and was like, sounds good.
I could go for some of those right now. Yeah, well, so this one's going down the drain. We'll finish that. Sam's Cola, I think.
Just drink it like cough syrup.
Down
We
the hatch.
gotta take some. Just
Yeah. Drink it like cough syrup. Wow. Whew.
Jesus Christ.
You know what's funny? I actually like the flavor of cough syrup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Any specific flavor or like?
Oh no, like just base ass cough syrup. Like a lot of people say that Moxie tastes a lot like cough syrup. It doesn't, first off. But if it does, clearly I like the taste of cough syrup.
I've never had Moxie before, actually.
It's really great. I believe it's based out of Maine. That's where like they make it.
Okay.
Originally was recommended by doctors for people to drink. It was a soda that doctors would tell you to drink.
Shit.
So here we have the last one, which I just gladly opened right away instead of waiting, because I'm actually really excited for this one. The Signature Select.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to talk about where this comes from?
Yeah, it comes from Shaw's. I'm kind of biased for Shaw's. I'm not going to say why, but
Understandable. Okay. You know what I hate about this style of bottle? That's easy to squeeze.
oh yeah,
I'm afraid of
it is.
I'm afraid of fucking launching cola everywhere. There you go. I'm gonna do small ones in case we actually have a bad time. In case we get a market basket one. Oh boy.
Yeah, it can't be worse than that. Jesus, I'm still shocked at how bad that was.
Coca-Cola was better than the market basket one.
How do you fuck up Coca-Cola? Like seriously, how do you fuck up Coke?
How do you fuck up making a cola? Well, let me tell you, they found a way. They run it through a filter, right? They run it through cardboard instead of an actual filter. Like they crunch the cardboard so it's like a so that way it all like drains in the middle and
Yeah.
lets it drain.
No, you know what that tastes like? It tastes like when you have it, like just the basic Coke, and the ice melts, and then
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, you somehow made that worse. That smells immaculate. Actually, that smells really confusing. Smell that?
yeah,
Very similar to the Sam's Cola.
yeah,
Yeah, I think personally the Sam's Cola is a little bit better.
I'll agree with that.
The roughness is gone. No roughness, but only a sweet taste.
Yeah,
Where the Sam's Cola, it has that stevia taste, so there's a weird difference in the taste. I think I'd much rather have the Sam's Cola, but that one's still really good.
see, it's like some people kind of like wave aside, like including me, like I'm guilty of just like waving aside the differences. Like if I buy like the store brand, I'll just be like, oh, I can't taste that much different, but this kind of proves otherwise. But that Market Basket one, don't get the Market Basket Cola. Like if they had, just buy any other off-brand Market Basket soda aside from the cola. Like go with the Mountain Dew offshoot or the Dr. Pepper
They
offshoot.
don't even have a Mountain Dew
They-
one. That's the worst
They
part.
don't have a Mountain Dew one.
They don't even have a Dr. Pepper one. They have base flavors, right? Orange soda, root beer, and cola. Oh, and a ginger ale, of course.
It's fucking weird.
Oh, but they do have a pineapple one. Pineapple soda. That is actually delicious. I'm a sucker for pineapple soda. I won't lie. Actually, have you ever tried a squirt?
I've never tried it before.
It's
No.
a grapefruit soda. And it is amazing.
Oh, so kind of like Fresca.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Forgot that brand existed. Yeah. We should get squirt sometime. I think it actually mixes really well with Jim. Anyways. Alright, so you might think, well, they tried their off brands. It's over. But it's not. Why would we end up only drinking colas when we have its cousin?
A very refreshing beverage. See, we drink Coke, now we're going to have a refreshing beverage. So if you don't know where we are on the Coke-Pepsi paradigm, you know where we are.
We say the best for last.
So if you want to be base, for real, you get on Team Pepsi.
You want to be based in red pill? Oh yeah, I get Pepsi's red, but they're pretty blue pill. You see, that's why it's a small little red piece, because that's the red pill. There you go.
We'll see, another way to put it is Pepsi's got red, blue,
It's actually-
and white. Coke's only got red and white. So Pepsi's the real
Red, white, and blue.
Team USA.
Actually, you know,
Pepsi's the real patriot.
he's right. Red, white, and blue. It does go down the list properly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least how we name it in America. Anything other countries say it different? They go, they call us the blue, white, and red.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be funny. It's the Germans. The was it red, yellow, black?
I think so. Yeah.
Good old red, yellow, and black. Am I right, guys? All right, I'm just gonna talk about this right off the bat. I had my sip. I already know which one I'm gonna say is the best, which is obviously the Sam's Cola. It's this. It's got a refreshing taste. It is sweet. It's also got that subtle sweetness at the end that you actually enjoy. No roughness, and that is the biggest thing with me. Like the roughness of Coke. I mean, you don't understand what I mean by roughness. It's that bitterness that's in there that feels rough when you drink.
Yeah. I would say the best Coke for me is the Coke Zero. Honestly.
Actually, yeah, I love Coke Zero. It's also lower in sodium.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good for a man like me. Anyways, also just good because it's zero sugar, but
Although if I had to, I'd give the edge to Pepsi Zero though. If I had to choose between
Really?
Pepsi Zero and Coke Zero, yeah,
I haven't had Pepsi Zero before.
it's very good. Very good.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody have Pepsi Zero. Like, you know, you go to a buddy's place and they got, oh yeah, man, I got Pepsi and Coke. Well, that's cool. And then like, oh wait, but you got anything better, like for you? And it's like, yeah. And then they pull out the Coke Zero and it's like, oh, but do you got Pepsi Zero? Pepsi Zero? No.
Yeah, it's like it's not. You got Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. There was Pepsi Max for a little bit. I don't know.
Pepsi Max was alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they do Pepsi like Crystal or something.
They did. Yeah, Crystal Pepsi.
That was just like a failure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's sad that I remember that.
But yeah, just all around, like even like the Diet Coke versus Diet Pepsi. Like Diet Pepsi is so much better than the Diet Coke offshoot.
I've never had Diet Pepsi either. Wow.
It's not terrible.
Has Diet Pepsi or Pepsi Zero. Nobody ever does. It's like no matter what, I see people have like Coke Zero.
Well, actually, Zach's grandparents always have Diet Pepsi in their house. So
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, next time we go over there, I'm gonna ask if I can steal one.
It's not nearly as bitter as Diet Coke is.
This is all around the enjoyable one. Now we got cans of Depression finish. Yeah. I would say if it wasn't for the fact that I'm actually trying to lose weight and am on a diet, I would say let's go for another round on the Pepsi. But I think we're gonna chill out right there.
On that, and I don't really drink soda too much anymore, really, especially like really sugar-filled ones.
Oh yeah, it's just fun to do these comparison things. I think you're gonna occasionally see this stuff from me a little more.
Mm-hmm. And I'll probably be along for the ride. So.
Oh yeah, I think I want to do chocolate. Do chocolates actually, different kinds. Because like you got your good old Hershey's. People love Hershey's.
Mm-hmm.
I won't lie, I'm a bit of a Hershey's guy too. So it's like buy a bunch of exotic chocolates, maybe compare them alongside American-made chocolate. Because like there's a very big difference from like a European chocolate to an American chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had chocolate from, let's say, England before, I think.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, and there was definitely a difference. I think I preferred it, actually, if I remember correctly. But
I think I had this is gonna sound weird, Jamaican sweets, like actually like stuff made in Jamaica. That was like really good. It was really different. I think it was like a creaminess to the chocolate that like I've never really gotten before. That was just like, okay, why does this melt in my mouth perfectly? It's like having the perfect burger.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for chocolate, I'm gonna go ahead and toss my vote right away. I'm gonna say Dove chocolate. I love Dove chocolate.
Ooh, okay, hold on. I agree. Dark chocolate though. Only the dark chocolate. I'm not saying the milk chocolate is bad. It's just the dark chocolate has some really savor. It's a savory dark.
That's fair. I'm not much of a dark chocolate person myself, but I mean, unless it's like dark chocolate covered like raspberries or blueberries or something.
Those are always good.
But final ranking of the Cokes, I would say the Sam's Cola is probably number one. I'm actually going to put the national brand, just regular Coke, number two. Signature Select Cola will be like three, and then like at the very bottom would be Market Basket. Which is funny because we shot a video where we did about pizza that sadly we lost. But I think the very bottom is Market Basket.
Crusaders. Oh,
pizza
I forgot about that. Oh, what a fucking great video. We went through hell to record that video.
Yeah.
It was really bad traffic that day.
It was, yeah. In hindsight, we probably should have gotten the pizzas before, like we did with the Cokes. We got the Cokes beforehand and stuff.
Well, I like the idea of recording. So, like, we recorded inside of the stores a little bit. We recorded showing up to them, which I really liked. And you know what? I think next time we do this video, do this kind of video, we get separate recordings of each other going to the places and picking stuff up. To recreate that effect. Excuse me. And I'm gonna give my ranking, I guess. Oh
All right.
boy. So I'm definitely gonna put the Sam's Cola number 1. I'm gonna disagree with what you did and do the Signature Select at number 2, and then National Brand, because Coca-Cola is pretty alright, but definitely Signature Select was much better. And then Market Basket fucking failed once again.
I still can't believe that. I still can't
I'm
believe that.
kind of tempted to go down and get another can just to see. But
Yeah.
you know what? I might do that to see if we do get a difference, and then I'll record a short giving an update. There we go. Oh, and to add in a final honorary vote for Pepsi, Pepsi does trump the Sam's Cola.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed?
Naturally, you know.
You know what I think we need to do for another video? All the Pepsi like extras line up next to the Coke extras.
So, so like
Coca-Cola lime, Coca-Cola vanilla, Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
You know, cherry vanilla, which is actually a really good one. I will admit.
I know at the very least we do cherry Coke versus cherry Pepsi, because that is one flavor they have in common. I don't know what other.
We can't do the lime. There was the Pepsi berry flavors, which I actually loved. The mango Pepsi was amazing. It's kind of sad because I think they stopped that. I don't remember.
I don't know.
They did it in the mini cans.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
See, because because Coke did like the orange Coke, which seems kind of weird to me. But then like
It was not bad. They also did like a California strawberry, I want to say it was, or like California raspberry, something they called it. That one was good too. Me and buddy picked actually some of those up for airsoft event. It was cool. Went there, popped open a bunch of Cokes, gave some out to people.
I don't know. There's a vanilla Pepsi, right? Or there's
Yeah, this is vanilla Pepsi.
Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna do 3 for that video. We're gonna do Cola Vanilla, Pepsi Vanilla, and Pepsi Nitro Vanilla. So the Pepsi Nitro, instead of a carbonated fizz, it's a nitrogen fizz. So it's less bubbles, but it's also really foamy. It's called a draft cola. So it's kind of like how beer foams up.
Oh, okay.
Some like draft beers, they'll foam up nicely.
Mm-hmm.
This is a soda that foams up nicely. And I will admit, I actually like them, and I actually prefer the Pepsi Nitro over Pepsi.
Wow.
There's a bit of a weird one, huh?
It's a twist. I don't know. Do we want to do like Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi too, or like
Yes.
Coke Zero and Pepsi Zero?
Absolutely. Because diet flavors, and I'm gonna say this unless I guess will count as a controversial opinion, diet is actually worse for you.
No, that's not controversial at all. I don't think. I think that's actually like pretty well known. Diet is technically like worse.
No,
Right.
there's gonna be some fucking stupid health nut out there that's gonna be, oh well, that's wrong because of this, and this. You don't know nothing about fucking health. It's all about the sugars.
This is the fake sugar, the fake sweetener, or whatever it is that gets you, right?
It's that and just regular sugars. You know what? I'm keeping all this banter in because I'm gonna go on a quick little tangent. So sugars are bad for you. Just all sugars are technically bad for you. They're great for you, but bad. So like a trail mix, the reason why there's chocolate's put in there is because it gives you more energy because you're getting more chocolate, which helps your body function. If you do a no sugar diet, your body will use what's left of your reserve, so to speak, of sugars and energy in your body. So like you'll be tired for like a week. I've been on a no sugar diet, just gonna state that now. So like for an entire week, you'll be like a zombie. Your body will just be like, I want to sleep. To try and preserve what's left of your like sugar reserve, because your sugar builds up the energy in your body. So eating a fuck ton of it or drinking a fuck ton of it will make you fat. because there's so much. It's not fat that makes you fat, it's sugars.
It stands to reason.
And also, fat's like actually healthy for you, fat on meat.
Oh yeah.
I mean, having like a fucking plate of fat isn't great. Like, don't do that. It's also like really hard to eat.
I don't really prefer fat. I don't really like fat myself. It's more of a texture thing than anything.
Oh yeah, no. Like, I don't like it for the texture. Like, if I get a steak and there's fat on it, I'm gonna gladly eat that fat.
See,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. See, for me, it's a different story. When it comes to steak, I'm very picky. It has to be like a sirloin steak or something like that. It can't be like...
of course. Yeah. Oh, it's also got to be well seasoned.
Yeah.
I mean, the fat has to have a nice juicy flavor in it for me to even consider eating it. If not, I'll clean off whatever seasoning is on it and give the fat to the dogs. The dogs love that.
Very
Or
true.
a tip for you, if you go to a steakhouse, get the fat, keep it for the dogs. Unless they're allergic to seasonings, which they don't. We found that out the hard way.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, we also found one of the dogs, Lexi, her chicken.
Oh,
Also
shit.
found that out the hard way. Her ears like puff up red. Oh yeah. Not a good one. I one day gave her chicken by accident. Trying to get her in. Freaking tossed it at her. And I went, wait a minute. Looked over and realized what I was throwing and I was like, yep. Oh yeah. And now to conclude this properly. In conclusion, overall, buy an off-brand.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be better for you.
Mm-hmm.
Or, well, in some ways it can be better for you. In other ways it's just better for the flavor. Unless you enjoy that roughness in the Coke, in which then maybe regular Coke is just for you, because it seems like no other brand gets that roughness, and I'm curious as to why. What creates that bitter taste? Well, clearly, Markbasket Coke was able to achieve that as well.
No, it's like they took regular Coke and then like melted ice into it for a while, and then like said, "Oh, okay, this is the finished product." And
No, it wasn't melted ice. You think they put it through a filter?
well, not literally, but like
Well,
that's
yeah,
what it.
But it seems more like they could have like put it through like a filter or something, and somehow like dyed it down. Sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. Why would you do that? Well,
But
anyways, I'm Seacoaster. I'm the guy that does occasional video game stuff and guns. Love my guns.
And then on my channel, I pretty much do sometimes rants, sometimes discussions about various things, like political stuff sometimes, and then like other stuff that I hear, like news stories that I find interesting that I want to talk about. And like I said, I do have a book channel where I review books and book-related things called American Pizza Books. Again, no spaces, just, and no, just all lowercase letters, so.
And obviously you guys know where to find me because you're watching us, so.
Yep.
Goodbye, everybody.